What's going on, Wrestle Nation? Right now, I am going to take y'all on a blast from the past. The place, TNA. The year, 2005. The event, Unbreakable. We have the X Division Championship on the line. It is Christopher Daniels versus the Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe, versus the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And if you don't know, TNA was hot to trot whenever the early 2000s was going on. Why? Because of the X Division. Now, this is the only 5-star matchup in TNA history, so you know it has to be good. Back then, TNA was stacked. You had Eric Young, AJ Styles, James Storms, Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels. Every good person on that roster was great. But then they all hawked out and they went their own separate ways. But the three competitors in this match all became champions in their own right. The fallen angel Christopher Daniels most recently held the ROH World Heavyweight Championship. Samoa Joe most recently held the NXT Championship. AJ Styles, well, we know the story. He was a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion and the current WWE United States Champion. Now that doesn't say a lot about that brand for that time. I don't know what does. But this match holds near and dear to my heart because it was just awesome. One word, awesome. From start to finish, belt to belt, there was bodies going everywhere, high flying in your face. They were putting their own lives at stake. Now, if you don't know, this match came ahead when Christopher Daniels helped Samoa Joe out to get a win over AJ Styles, and Larry Zbyszko said, hey, I'm not having that. We're going to put y'all in a triple threat match for the X Division Championship at Unbreakable, and it just took off, and who knows how far this took the X Division. Because now, I mean, if you watch Global Force Wrestling now, or Impact Wrestling, whatever, it's not as good as it was when it was TNA. Back when you had the 6-sided ring when it meant something. Whenever you know, like when they came out to the War Zone or whatever it was called, the Impact Zone. I'm sorry, and it was just full frontal in your face, total nonstop action, which, you know, the name built up to it. Jeff Jarrett created this to be something different, and he accomplished that. But right now, you know, we're gonna take it back. AJ Styles going hard, going heavy. Samoa Joe just bulldozing over everybody. And for a man of his size, he showed the world that you don't have to be a featherweight, cruiserweight, lightweight to do aerial moves, to do high flying stuff, to be a risk taker. He did it all himself. Of course, AJ Styles won the match, pinning and becoming the new X Division Champion, which was just a little stepping stone for him because later on he became multiple time X Division Champion, TNA World Heavyweight Champion, TNA Tag Team Champion, TNA Legend Champion, New Japan Pro Wrestling Champion. He became champion no matter where he went. Samoa Joe, same in the sense he came from Ring of Honor, being the Ring of Honor Champion, to being TNA Champion, Tag Team Champion, all the good stuff. Christopher Daniels, same situation. So of course these three men were destined for greatness, but this match was greatness. It was pure balls to the wall, adrenaline rush, excitement, and I don't think anybody can tell you different. They loved it. Everybody loved that match. You know, the chance fight forever, you know, this is awesome. Everything was going on and it was so much action. And folks, that just shows that if you have something good, you take care of it. At one point in time, all the superstars that are superstars now, being Eric Young, the current NXT Tag Team Champion, Bobby Roode, former NXT World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe, former God knows all kind of champions, AJ Styles, just the best wrestler in the world right now, Christopher Daniels, multiple time ROH Tag Team Champion, ROH World Heavyweight Champion. You have all that greatness all combined into one single hub, but yet you want it to be like WCW and try to take WWE out at their own game. WWE is a multi-million-dollar company. You are not going to compete with that. WrestleMania will swallow any kind of bound for glory that you have. Play to your strengths. The X Division at that time was the premier division. It was just high flying. Everybody was, and I like that Ultimate X. Whenever you had that X going across the top of the sky and the title hanging from it, and they had to climb the little X to get to the title, it was so much excitement and it was so good. But of course, if you don't maintain something that you have, you lose it. And that's what happened. They lost all the good card holders, and now they are stuck with nothing. But folks, this has been my blast from the past. If you like it, hit the subscribe button. If you love it, hit that notification button. And if you didn't like it, you let me know. And I'll go ahead and change it up, switch it up to accommodate your needs. Folks, this has been Rob Talks Wrestling, and I'll see y'all next time.